My name's Puddick. I'm a specialist communications consultant. I have a background working at board level with big companies such as Rolls-Royce and Vodafone. I've even advised the Cabinet Office and was fortunate enough to work with Her Majesty the Queen at Buckingham Palace and advise them on unique communication strategies. However, now I own Leakbusters, specialist leak detection. I run a company called Leakbusters, a specialist leak detection company, and we used a global media company to manage our Google Adwords and our pay-per-click campaigns. I decided that I wasn't getting value for money, and I really wanted to understand it more because everybody seems to offer the miracles of Google, Yahoo and Bing, the secrets of search engine optimization and really understanding pay-per-click and the relationship in terms of your cost and obviously more importantly turning your clicks into phone calls, and that's really what it means. For any business, they want phone calls from new customers. In that process of learning about it and understanding it for myself, I found out that I really wasn't getting true value for money, and by doing it myself, I did two things. I reduced my costs by over £30,000 a year. I improved my click-through rate, but more importantly, I put into practice some specialist procedures that actually track and monitor all my phone calls. And by doing that, I know exactly what keywords work for me, which keywords don't generate phone calls, and more importantly, I'm getting a better return on my investment because my phone lines at my company are ringing more frequently with lots of new customers, and I can measure the effectiveness of knowing what works and what doesn't very, very simply and very, very quickly. I did my homework and started looking to see what was available in the marketplace. I looked at lots of different agencies, and what I found was a common theme from all the agencies. They all promised the earth. They all promised to be unique. They all promised to be different. But when you look at them, they're all very corporate in their intent. So I did some more digging, I did my homework, and I decided that no one's going to have my interests at heart as much as me. So I put together a package, and as a business model, I tested it on my own company, Leakbusters. And by testing it, I was able to understand and identify, as I've mentioned previously, what works, what doesn't work, what sort of works so we could tweak it. But more importantly, for me, it wasn't just about value or low cost, it was getting the best return on my investment. I'm not paying any more for expensive salespeople in expensive offices that are commission-based, that really just want my revenue to fill their pockets. I mean, that's fine, that's the way of the world, but now by getting the business model right, I've seen this as a business opportunity, not just for my own business, but I'm actually going out to market now and actually selling this commercially as a proper business that I know works, that I've tested on my own business. What was really important to me, that as a brand new business or as a business opportunity, I did really want to be different to everybody else. I didn't want to say that we were different. I didn't just want to be perceived as different. I really, really wanted to be seen and understood, to have a different business model, a business model that was tangible and transparent, but more importantly, delivered results. How have I done that? Well, we're not corporate. When you look at our website, onlinegeeks.co.uk, you'll see that we're certainly not a typical agency. We're not there looking flash, looking smart. It's a fun outfit, but more importantly, it delivers tangible results. But who has the expertise to deliver the right keywords, the keywords that matter, the ones that drive phone calls to your business? How do we achieve that? What's the miracle? Well, it's really simple. We work directly with Google to make sure that the keywords that drive phone calls to your business work. And we can tinker with them and we can adjust them and we can move them around to make sure that we're constantly measuring the campaign, so we're constantly upgrading it to make sure that we're always consistently at the top, making sure you get the best return on your investment. We have two service levels which both offer a good return on investment. And we've also included, and most people are afraid of social media, and the reason they're afraid of it, because they don't fully understand it, and they don't realise how important social media is and how it really integrates into your advertising campaign to show tangible results. What we call that is social media voodoo. And why do we call it social media voodoo? Because people think it's magic and they don't really understand it. But I can demonstrate from my own business that we've received thousands and thousands of pounds worth of physical orders just from tweeting, for example. So we'd like to examine how you can improve your campaign, you can get more customers ringing you, you can show a better return on your investment, and you can have some enjoyment and fun in doing it. It doesn't have to be a mess, it doesn't have to be difficult, and it doesn't have to be complicated, I promise. The next bit, what happens now? Well, please do give us a call, even if it's just for an informal chat on the phone, but we would be delighted to send a geek